Welcome everybody to our writing session for today. We are going to be reviewing how to write an essay, and this class has been working on gathering research and evidence about Maldives. So I'm going to show you real quick our Miro board that we put together so far, just so you can see what we've been working on as a class. And of course, they have been rocking the Miro board here. So this is what we did last time. We gathered some facts here in our facts section, and then we also gathered some opinions, and then finally some beautiful pictures of Maldives. So we're going to take all of our facts and opinions today, and we are going to write an essay. And we're going to write an essay in less than 30 minutes, everybody. Okay? We're going to do this together. All I need for you to do is follow my formula. Drop a yes in the chat box if you feel like you can write an essay in 30 minutes. Drop a no if you feel like it's going to be a little shaky today. Let me know how you're feeling. Okay. I got to know. I got to know that I hope to turn into a yes. I got a yes. Okay, I got a yes. I got another no. So we're in the no's and yeses today. I'm gonna wait for maybe one more student to drop their answer to let me know yes or no. Do you feel like we can write an essay in 30 minutes? A really good essay in 30 minutes. Do you feel prepared to do that? What do you think, Ikram? Ikram said, great answer. Great answer. So let's jump into it so we don't waste our time and make sure that this YouTube video is short enough to keep everybody's attention when they are reviewing this essay. So the first thing that you need to do when you are about to write an essay is to understand, what are you writing about? Can I get somebody to unmute their mic and read our essay prompt here? Is this mic on? Beep, 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 beep. Anybody there? Anybody?
Okay,
There we go. Come on.
Okay, it says topping the global list is the enchanting paradise
Hmm?
of the Maldives. I ain't know how to pronounce it.
Maldives. You can say
Maldives,
Maldives or Maldives.
Maldives in the Indian Ocean, as Parton describes. What is overwater? How you say that? But
Bungalows.
bungalows, crystal clear
Hmm.
waters, and vibrant marine lakes. It's no wonder it is no wonder that this tropical haven is at the
Haven.
haven is at the pinnacle of travel dreams. Would you like would you like to visit the Maldives? Explain why would or would not explain why you would or would not like to visit Maldives based on your research.
Awesome. Thank you so much for reading that. So they've given us a little facts, they've given us some opinions. The same way that this person wrote their introduction is how we need to consider writing ours. A lot of times when we get a question like, would you like to visit the Maldives? Explain why you would or would not like to visit the Maldives based on your research. A lot of times we'll start our paper with, yes, I would like to visit. And we have to consider that the person who's reading our essay does not have this information here. So we have to tell them a little bit about what we are talking about. Okay? Drop a yes if that makes sense, what I've just said, and if it's clear the question we are answering. So let's look at this question. Let's make sure we understand the question we are answering. I'm even going to highlight it here by grabbing the highlighter tool at the top and turning it yellow. Would you like to visit the Maldives? Explain why you would or would not like to visit the Maldives based on your research. Now, Nadia is the only one to me, and I could be wrong. Oh man, I forgot to check my email. But Nadia is the only one where I saw on our Miro that her essay is pasted here. But Nadia, I will even say with you, still go with us. I put your essay in this document. So when you get to writing, just start refining what you wrote, okay? Everybody else, If you've already started your essay, we're going to start over because I want you to formulate your essay in this way, okay? So we're going to start with the introduction, and I'm going to drop this link in the chat box, but I want to show you this first. For your introduction, it should be no more than how many sentences? Drop that in the chat box. What do you see here? Your introduction should be no more than 3 sentences. You don't have to spend a lot of time trying to get an introduction. Just hook your reader in. Hook your reader in. So start with a juicy fact, followed by a complex sentence. We talked about that last time. Then end your introduction by stating your opinion and answering the question. I'm going to model how to do this first. Then I'm going to give you the link and you are going to write your introduction, okay? So again, start with a fact, complex sentence, state your opinion. Okay, so I'm going to scroll to the page that has my name. There I am right here. And I'm going to say, okay, I need a fact, a complex sentence, and 1 opinion. Here comes my fact. Period. Maldives is an island located in the middle of the Indian Ocean. When you're writing your fact today, you can hover back here. I put a snapshot of our Miro board here so that you can log in and see what you wrote and grab your facts and opinions, or you can pull facts from other people that you like. It's okay. And what I can do to this sentence, now that I have it here, I can turn it into a catch here by turning it into a question. Did you know Maldives is an island that is located in the middle of the Indian Ocean? So now I have a question that hooks my audience in, and it's a fact. Next, it said I needed to do a complex sentence, and it gives me an example using something like although. So I'm going to look at what people have said in their opinions. I think Maldives is beautiful. I think Maldives is a great place for a honeymoon. I don't think I can swim. I'll never visit. Okay, this is good. So I'm going to say, although some people believe it is a nice place to visit, comma, others feel it may be surrounded by too much water, period. See my red squiggly here, so I'm gonna fix it. Now I have 2 sentences. I have my fact, I have my complex sentence, and now I'm going to drop my opinion and answer the question. I believe that Maldives is a beautiful tropical paradise. That's an opinion, comma, and I would definitely, that's a word that I always have a hard time spelling, but it did it for me. I would definitely like to visit, period. That's my introduction. I have 3 sentences. I have a fact. I have an opinion. I have a complex sentence. I have a long sentence. And I have a compound sentence because I have a comma and putting 2 sentences together. Drop a yes if you understand how I just wrote my essay, my introduction. Drop a yes if you can see how I put the pieces together. Okay, I'm going to show you something that you can use in case you feel like my typing is just not there. What you can do today when you get this link is you can hover over to the tools icon and choose voice typing. When you click voice typing, you'll see your microphone. Make sure it's in the English language and click to speak. It might ask you to give it permission. Oh, see, the internet be knowing. They know we're on YouTube. Okay, let's erase that and let's give it a try. Well, first, let me stop talking so it stops typing what I'm talking. Here we go. Did you know Maldives is an island that is located in the middle of the Indian Ocean? Question mark. Although some people believe it's a nice place to visit, comma, others feel it may be surrounded by too much water, period. I believe that Maldives is a beautiful tropical paradise, comma, and I would like to definitely visit, period. Use voice to typing. And look, make sure you go back and make sure it did it correctly because I didn't say no Maldives. I said, did you know? Okay. So you can use your voice option as well. It's very helpful with spelling and it's just as effective. Okay. So the first step I want everybody to do is write their introduction. And if you scroll through, here is Mary, Ikram, Shanti, Mildred, Braylon, everybody has a page. So scroll through and find your page with your name. Nadia, I've pasted yours here. You can delete it and start over if you want to. Odette, Euclid, everybody has a page, okay? I am dropping the link. Make sure you go to your page and let's see how everybody does. Links coming in the chat box. Everybody with the link can edit. Boom, copy link. So you should be able to write on this document. Let's see who's coming in and let's see who is writing. Find your page. Scroll to find your page and start your introduction. Remember, start with the fact, followed by a complex sentence, followed by your opinion, answering the question. You can always scroll to the front page, the top page, to reference what you need in your introduction. So I'm going to scroll down and see who's writing so far or who's on their own page so I can know who is who. Looks like I see Braylon on his page. Shaderica's on her page. Odette is on her page. Scroll down and find your page. Start checking off the ones you're going to work on so I can know what you're working on. So Ikram has checked off one long sentence. Okay, I'm going to give you time to think and talk. And once you're done with your introduction, drop done in the chat box.
Wait, are we only supposed to do an introduction or
Just the introduction.
okay.
Nadia, in your introduction, when you say, yes, everybody wants to go there, who does not? Who is a question word. So make sure you have a question punctuation after not. Ikram, if you're done, you can go back up and look at what's required for the body, and I will also start writing my body, and you can start giving yours a chance to. Someone's writing on the introduction page. That's not for writing. So make sure you go back to your page. I'm going to delete it, but just letting you know. Ikram, when you get a chance, check out how I started my body paragraph. Make sure you use a transition when you're starting your second paragraph.
Excuse me, Miss Hills. Where do we type this essay?
I'm going to drop the link in the chat box for you again, and you just scroll to your page in this
No, I'm on
document.
my page. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
wondering, like, what do I
On your
click?
page, yeah, click
Yes,
under the check boxes.
after type in the answers.
You see where you, right now, it looks like you're clicked behind conclusion.
Right.
I would click where it says take Maldi's quiz, click after the Z, and then just
Okay.
press enter and it will enter you down. Yeah, press enter. Press enter
Okay.
again. There you go.
All right.
You can type it right there.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Euclid, you just reminded me, everybody, in order for me to know where you are, above your checkbox, it says choose one. Let me know if you've not started, work in progress, going good, stuck, need help, or done. Go ahead and choose what you're working on or how you're working right now, and that'll let me know where everybody is. You see that option above your checklist? Odette, it's looking good. Nadia, I see that you're saying done. Perfect. Your sentence that says the water is beautiful, comma, I am sure the expensive rooms are beautiful. I want you to change one of your beautifuls to another word. And then I want you to add a conjunction after the first comma. So you can either use and. I think and would be the best one. So add a comma and after your comma, and then try another synonym for beautiful. Shaderica, after your, although a lot of people think it's a nice place to visit, there needs to be a comma, not a period. Braylon, let me know if you need any help.
Am I done or can
You
can
tell
you
me.
help me?
Are you done?
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. You can go to your next paragraph and go up to my paragraph, go up to my page to see how I've started my next paragraph so that you can kind of formulate it in the way that I formulated it, okay? Braylon, I see your question. Do you have the link to the page, Braylon? Okay, scroll down till you see your name and let me know. Well, you don't have to let me know because I don't want you to have to keep going back and forth. So let me see if I can see you on here. Okay, I need you to click where it says Take Maldives, click after the Z. Take Maldives quiz. Click behind the Z. I don't see you're clicking yet. I still see you up there with compound sentences. Okay, you can type it there, Braylon, where you are. Just press enter to just type it in there. Press enter again. Okay, right there is a great place to start. So you're going to start with your fact about Maldives. Maldives is located in the Indian Ocean, or Maldives is the smallest country in Asia. Whatever fact that you want to start with, you can start typing that in, okay?
Do I have to start the second sentence? Like I, I'm lost on the second one. I can start with like to start.
You can start with to start or to begin, comma.
To start or to begin, come. Okay.
Whichever one, choose one.
Okay.
And then after you choose, my bad, I muted myself. Then you can start writing your sentence. And make sure you're focusing yours on to start, comma, Maldives is in the middle of the ocean. There's absolutely no land around it. If I wanted to take a walk, where would I walk? On water? Because your point is this is just too much water. So make sure when you're putting your information in, it's going with your answer. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hey, Miss Hills, can you look at my body paragraph? and
I
tell
sure
me?
can. I want you to read your first sentence. And if you're reading too long before you can take a breath, see where you can put a comma. Or maybe we can make it separate sentences. Yep, and then we're going to turn A into a transition, for example, or to add, in addition, any one of those. Comma. Perfect. Okay, Ikram, so that I'm not disturbing people who are thinking, I'm going to start adding comments and check out my comments and make your adjustments. Everybody else, look out for comments on your paper for me.
Okay, has my second one responded? Ms.
I'm
Hills?
checking it now. You must be a psychic. You could have filled me on your page. I'm going to drop some comments in there and let me know if you can see my comments, okay? Shaderica, on your second sentence, where it says, and it has a lot of great prose about it, I would put a period there and I would change your but to a stronger transition like however and start it as a new sentence, okay? Give that a try.
Right, okay.
Nadia, on your essay, on your second paragraph, where you say, starting with the fact that there isn't much land, start your transition with to begin, comma, there isn't much land, period. Okay? Give that a try, or to begin. And then after that sentence, you're going to add more information. In addition, or furthermore, moreover, use one of those transitions. All they have is fish to survive off of. Okay? You didn't have to delete the whole sentence, just add a transition in the beginning. That this is really good. As a person who has never traveled, I would definitely go for the adventures such as kayaking, surfing, and water skiing. When I said the word traveled, I naturally paused. So you need to add a comma there after travel. Euclid, you were right on point. Instead of starting with yes, take off that yes and just start with the Maldives is a beautiful place. Okay?
Okay, because I started with however, I just could not imagine myself being surrounded by water. Do I put the comma behind however?
Yes, that's where you would pause. However, I could
Okay.
just not imagine. And just remember, everybody, after every transition, there needs to be a period. I mean, a comma. Okay, you need another sentence there. So give us an example or explain why you don't like water so that we can understand a little bit more, okay?
I just added to the end.
To the end of that sentence, and you can say to add or furthermore, in addition, for example, you can use any of those transitions. There should be a transition after every period when you're writing an essay. So keep that in mind, everybody. Nadia, I challenge you with that. Can you add a transition after almost, when you're not using although or since, those are kind of like transitions, but any other sentence that doesn't start with although or since, see if you can add a transition to start, to continue, furthermore, to add, in addition.
You said I could start it off how again?
To add, in addition, for
So I
example.
so I can write like for example.
And if you're talking about something that happened in the past, you can say in the past, comma,
Okay,
I've
bet.
had negative experiences with water. Just as long as you're transitioning us through your essay and not just writing sentence after sentence. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am. So I can say like in a past movie I seen like the Titanic or something. Like,
Yes, but is that why you're afraid of water?
nope.
Oh, okay.
I,
I'm
I'm
just
just making
wondering.
it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that too, because nobody knows. In the
Gotcha.
past, comma, I've seen movies. So let in the
Uh,
past be the
right, okay,
transition and then talk about what you've done in the past.
gotcha.
Odette, I love this ending. Not only is the island good for solo traveling, comma, but it can also be good for a romantic getaway. Oh, never mind. I see. No, 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 no. Darn it. I should just leave you alone. You added couple, so it kind of wrapped it up. So either way would be fine.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, Miss Hill.
No, you're good. You're good. I should just let you go. Just keep
It's
writing.
okay.
Euclid, don't forget to capitalize Maldives because it's a proper noun, it's the name of a place. So anything in your essay that's naming a place, make sure it's capitalized.
Yes, ma'am. What do we do after that?
After you
What?
do that, let me know that you're done and I'll check over your essay.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Okay, let me check and see, and I will add any feedback. Give me 1 second. Shaderica, check my comments on the side. Do you see my comments popping up? You see where I have did you know highlighted? And then I did another comment where you see, oh, you did the a lot, so that's changed. Good. All right, once you are finished with your essay, go ahead and click off everything that's in your essay on the checkbox. Make sure you have every single type of sentence because that's what they look for. Do you know how to have a different sentence variety? And then once you've checked off everything, take the Maldives quiz. And that is the last thing we'll be doing today. Once you've taken that quiz, let me know in the chat box. And I'm going to read over everyone who was able to come up with an essay today. And I'm going to read it just like I see it. So give it one more look before you mark your option as completed. Okay, Mary, I'm giving it a look over. Give me one. Where you start your sentence with known for its crystal clear white sandy beaches, I would put a transition there. In addition, Maldives is known, okay? Okay, another thing I see is although it is a breathtaking destination with rich marine life and luxurious resorts, I think you should take out that it is also vulnerable to resorts and just leave that it's also vulnerable to climate change and rising sea levels. I think that's a great statistic to add there. So just check that for duplicate words. Ikram, strong essay. Make sure you should be good to take your quiz, but check your essay for proper nouns that need to be capitalized. Braylon, I want you to write, did you know that Maldives is, and fill in the blank. Let me see you type that. Nadia, you are clear to take the Maldives quiz.
How do I get to the quiz?
It's on your checklist. We're at the last thing on your checklist. It should say take Maldives quiz. You just click that and it should open. If it doesn't, let me know and I can drop it in the chat. Euclid, you are clear to take the quiz. Just remember to check your essay for proper nouns that should be capitalized, like Asian, Maldives. And make sure all of your sentences have periods at the end. Also, I, when it stands alone, should be capitalized because that's your name. Where it says known, Mary, where you start your second sentence with known, it needs a transition. Furthermore, I want you to try using the transition furthermore, comma, it is known for crystal clear white sandy beaches. That's the second sentence.
I think I passed it. I got all the questions right.
Okay, I'll be checking that. Mary, let me know if you see what I'm talking about there. And let's take about 5 more minutes. At 7:15, we will start our presentations. Mary, can you see the screen?
Miss Hills, is mine good? Cause I'm a little scared on the last paragraph.
Okay, I will check it in just a moment, Odette. You are next on the queue. Okay, right there, Mary. That needs to say, furthermore, Maldives is known for. It's one word. Okay, furthermore, comma. Put that more at the end there. Yep, add that to your list of transitions. They'll be like, oh, furthermore, geez, what a writer. Furthermore, comma, Maldives is known for its crystal clear beaches. Odette, I am coming to you. All right, Odette. Let's see. All things considered. Oh, that's a good one. After reading the beautiful details of this destination, comma, I will be visiting as a first-time traveler, period. It's saying something about first time. It needs to have a hyphen between there. So make sure you add a hyphen between first and time. And then come up to your first paragraph. It's telling you that the there that you used should be its instead, because it's not a person. It's a noun, but it's more of a place.
You said there, right?
Their. It's not a person.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
going to call it an it's.
It. Okay.
Okay.
It.
And then you're clear to take your quiz. All right. Yardley, I am going to drop this link in the chat box for you, but I do not expect you to try to do what we just did in the time that we have left. You can check out what everybody has written on their page, check out what I've written on my page, and then try to write your essay based off of what we've written, okay? Once you've written your essay, you'll need to take the Maldives quiz. Everyone who's taken the quiz, can you drop done so I can know who's done? And then if anybody used the voice to text type, can you drop a yes in the chat box so I can know that you gave it a try using the voice to text? For everybody who has written their conclusion, make sure that your conclusion has a conclusion transition. You can say in conclusion, to conclude, to sum it all up. But make sure you let them know you are concluding your essay. This is my conclusion. If you don't have this transition or this type of transition, be sure to get it in there. You have 2 more I am dropping the Maldives quiz in the chat box for anyone who may need it. And again, we are starting in 1 minute with our presentations. Thank you for joining our YouTube live. I am going to be pasting everyone's essay into their Miro. If you are tech savvy and you want to go ahead and post your essay in there, I see Ikram's in the Miro here. Go ahead and edit your Miro, add your name, and paste your essay below. Otherwise, I'll do it for you. Because of course I'm going to show off all the great work you guys have been doing in this class, even though it is the last day of class. All right, we are wrapping up here. And again, if you're watching us on live, we thank you for joining and have a great